of clubs.
Our man Tony Dunst out in front with kings. Over just a 9-8 of clubs. Let's take a look at the flop.
Imagine free raffle tournaments, giveaways, and hanging with the WPT Global Ambassadors. It's happening now on the WPT Global Discord channel. Stop by for Q&As with Andrew Nemi, Rampage, and Brad Owen. And join our raffles for free tickets to the Sunday Slam. Click the link in the YouTube description below to join.
Here we go, Curt Kohlberg will quickly fold his hand. Now Byron Kaverman with an ace-5 goes to 135 into the chip leader.
Keven Stammen with the suited connectors, the 8-7 of diamonds. He wants to see a flop. He's in position, going to make the call.
Raw deal going out. And Ryan also going to make the call. Ryan with the 7-6.
So here we go, three-way action. And the flop 10-3-3 with 2 hearts, no help to anybody. And it's going check to Keven, and he also checks.
3 checks, turn card is an ace.
Oh, beautiful card for Byron there. He got them both drawing dead.
There you go, Ryan checks. Byron now, he's checking too with his aces.
Well, Keven is just going to try to bluff at it here.
Yeah, he's betting 250. Ryan out of the way.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Byron has aces up, and he is going to make the call. Just going to let his buddy bluff his money off here.
And the river card will be another 10. So now 2 pair. Byron's going to check his aces.
Well, Keven, who's actually playing the board, is going to bet, try to bluff this pot. 650,000 is the bet.
You probably know what I have at this point, right?
Byron.
Look at this, Keven Stammen saying it with confidence. He has nothing.
I didn't expect you to do that, that's for sure. I was talking to myself. Aces and tens.
He's going to fold the hand.
Oh, you think long, you think wrong. Byron did it there.
Yeah.
Byron.
Keven Stammen out in front with over 6 million in chips. And there you see a frustrated Tony Dunst sitting on the short stack with 810,000.
You're frustrated by the size of your stack?
Yeah.
That's never been my problem, baby. That's never been my problem, baby.
Kurt having a great time here tonight. Folds the hand.
Oh, man.
Byron licking his wounds there. And now Keven Stammen with a king 10 of hearts. The blinds are going up to 40 and 80,000. Kevin's just going to call.
Just limps in on the button with his hand.
Tony's out, and Ryan
Jack.
with an ace-10, not going to raise.
Surprised neither one of those guys raised in that spot, but here we go. Now flop comes queen 9-7, 2 clubs.
Ryan checks.
Keven is now going to bet here, 100,000.
With an inside straight draw, but Ryan's going to call him up.
Well, Ryan still has the best hand with ace-high, but no longer. The jack of hearts on the turn, the dream card for Keven, gives him the nut straight and the straight flush draw.
Ryan checks. What a great card there for Stoneman, and he's going to continue to bet. A nice seductive 275.
Well, Ryan has made an open-end straight with that jack of hearts, and he's going to make the call here.
Down to the river we go.
Just like he's in quicksand in this spot.
There's an ace of hearts, giving Stoneman the nuts and giving aces for Ryan. And Ryan's going to check.
Keven Stammen has the best hand possible. Nothing can beat him. But yet, look at this bet, Vance. Over $1 million.
Bombing it, huh?
More than what's in the pot.
Queen Jack makes sense. Queen 9 makes sense. Yes.
Ryan's girlfriend, Rona, she's been in prayer mode all night. She better pray he gets out here because he's up against the nuts.
Oh, boy. Ryan in a pickle.
Hearts, yeah. Queen 5 of hearts.
Well, essentially, all you can beat is a bluff here, Vince. When a guy bets over $1 million on the river with a possible straight, possible flush out there, one pair just doesn't look that good. Well, Vince, it's the size of the bet that's puzzled him. Nobody has bet over the size of the pot on the river tonight. They go all in before that where they put in more chips, maybe.
I call.
Wow, he's going to
He's made
call.
the call. I believe the bet size by Keven is what threw Ryan off there. He loses a bundle of chips in that pot. And Rona, his girlfriend, is saying, you got to be kidding me. Why did you call that?
Oh, wow. That's devastating for Ryan D'Angelo.
Had my hand in the muck like 10 times.
I almost started beaking, but figured I better keep my beak shut.
Keven Stammen, great player, extends the chip lead out to 7-6. Getting closer to winning $1,350,000. That's what the champ gets here tonight. Back down to the felt, it's going to be on Byron. He's got a suited connector, and he's going to raise to 175. Keven goes out, and Tony Dunst has picked up kings.
All in.
Yep, he's on the short stack, and he's going all in with it.
All in.
Ryan out. Curt not playing. Byron now.
650.
Well, with that all-in bet, there's about 1.1 million in there. It cost him another 575,000 to make the call, so he's getting over 2-1 on his money.
And he's going to make this call.
Byron hoping to be up something against like ace-king or ace-queen. That's not the case. He needs a lot of help now. Or Tony Dunst, the raw deal, will be the real deal in this hand.
King deuce deuce.
Might be a little greedy, Tony.
Let's just get greedy and just stone dead it on the flop.
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, ace is the sweat, yeah.
Of clubs.
Oh, man. Tony Dunst out in front with kings. Over just a 9-8 of clubs. Let's take a look at the flop.
Bad start.
10-8-3.
Bad start.
All right, we have a 3 of clubs.
Well, Tony wincing a bit because he knows his opponent flopped a pair. Could backdoor a straight or a flush.
Kings and threes are cool.
Make the best hand if an 8 or a 9 comes up.
Third card is a queen of hearts.
That gives Tony, he's sweat draw now. So Byron needs an 8, a 9, or a jack to win this pot.
Jack 9, 8. Gotta know what I need, you know?
He's got so many outs.
Tony's still a pretty good favorite going to the last card.
All right, let's go to the river. Let's see what happens.
It's a 10 of clubs. His hand will hold up.
Well, a fist pump by Tony as he sits back down after doubling up. Tony Dunst could be the second player in WPT history to win a regular season event and win the WPT World Championship event in the same season. Twan Lee did it. Can Tony Dunst do it too?
And I'll tell you something, he needs to do that because he keeps telling people what they're doing wrong.
Imagine free raffle tournaments, giveaways, and hanging with the WPT Global Ambassadors. It's happening now on the WPT Global Discord channel. Stop by for Q&As with Andrew Nemi, Rampage, and Brad Owen. And join our raffles for free tickets to the Sunday Slam. Click the link in the YouTube description below to join.
Right now, Tony Dunst, quick fold by him. And now, here goes Ryan with a king-jack of hearts. And he likes his hand, makes it 160 to go.
Curt going out.
Byron out. Back on Stoneman, who has a pretty decent ace-7.
Well, Keven in the big blind. He's going to make the call here and look at a flop.
Okay, so we have king-jack versus ace-7. These guys doing battle once again, and the flop is a jack 9-5. That gives jacks to Ryan.
Yeah, but Keven has the nut flush draw, the ace-high flush draw, and he is first to act, and he is going to bet $225,000.
And Ryan with the auto call. Going to the turn. Let's see. Ooh.
The fourth time it comes off, giving Keven the nuts. Second time he's made the nut flush at this final table. He won a big pot before off of Ryan with it. Will it happen again?
Oh, and he bets a mile 275, trying to trap his victim.
Yeah, almost 900,000 in the pot.
Then he's going to make this call.
Vince, that bet lured him in, but His problem is going to be is what happened when the guy bets again on the river, which is going to happen.
And the river card is a 9 pairs the board.
Well, the nut flush is no longer the nuts, as a full house could be out there, but if you have the ace-high flush, you're certainly betting here. Keven is doing just that, 550,000.
Ryan D'Angelo is a longtime friend of mine. He's a great guy. He's got a huge heart. He's really down with this whole like juicing, you know, healthy living, raw, vegan, Zen master thing, but he's still kind of like emo. So like one moment he's trying to be, you know, Buddha, and the next he's like snapping at somebody, and there's this great dichotomy there with Ryan.
You're the best, Stam Dog. You're the best.
So Ryan just digging his own grave here if he pays this off.
Just the best ever. Just the best ever, huh? Not worried, I guess, though.
I tell you, if he does, not even one of his health smoothies is going to help him get over this.
Well, Vince, if he pays this off, he may be sleeping on the couch tonight. His girlfriend saying, come on, baby, make the right decision.
Why do I feel so owned? Oh, man. I guess I have to just fold, right? I just have a lot of diamonds here that I can call it. There's amazing diamonds. Why wouldn't you just shove that hand?
Usually when you take this long, you're trying to figure out what you can beat. He has made the call. There's the ace-high flush.
Joey Jones. Joey Jones.
John special.
And worse, what can I say?
Go directly to the couch, sir.
Well, it's been the Keven Stammen show all night long so far. There you see he's got 8.6 million in chips. But Vince, what about the revolving door of the bottom guys here? Tony came to this final table on the short stack. Curt Kohlberg's been on the short stack, and now it's Ryan D'Angelo who's on the short stack. So everybody rotating on the bottom at one time or another so far.
All right, antes are up to 15,000. Blinds are 50 and 100. A couple quick folds. Tony Dunst
All in.
says all in with a jack-9.
Well, bold play by Tony here.
And Ryan right behind him with a king-3 is on an extreme short stack.
I think Tony could only make this play as he's up against the two short stacks like he is.
Let's go.
Here's one of them going to call with just a king-3 offsuit. Curt goes out, and Ryan out in front with a king-high. What a bold play that was.
Yeah, like 4 to start the hand.
Two former roommates, Tony and Ryan, gonna battle right here.
So Ryan needs the king-high to hold up to stay alive in this tournament.
King, 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 king.
Rooting her man on, and a king does hit on the flop.
Ooh, you are in good shape.
There you go. Ryan in front.
Well, Rona says all right because she knows Ryan's opponent has to hit 2 runners in a row to win this pot. Well, there's one of them as a 9 comes off.
Could get so dirty.
Tony knows he can win with a jack or a 9 now.
Could be so nasty.
He went from no outs to having a few.
Deuce.
Here we go to the river. And it is a 10 of hearts.
Come on.
So Tony doesn't suck out. Ryan's gonna double up on the short stack. The 28-year-old, born in New York, now living in Vegas, gets to relax a little bit.
Ryan is on a raw vegan diet. He juices a lot. It's all about nutrition with him. Right now, he's got a little more energy after winning that pot.
He's gonna fold. Here goes Curt Kohlberg.
Kurt's gonna move all in now.
Byron going out, Keven out, and Tony Dunst with a king, queen.
Well, tough decision for Tony here. It's another 1.2 million for him to call, and he does so.
So Curt Kohlberg, a non-professional but a great player, a slight favorite at this point. But if things don't turn out, doesn't get lucky with this next 5 cards, he will be out of here in 5th place.
Good luck, Curt.
Well, this Kurt's 4th WPT final table. It's Tony's 3rd.
And here we go with the first 3, and it is an ace 8-3.
Diamond, diamond, diamond.
I think that's fair.
Diamond, diamond, diamond.
So Curt has hit aces, but it's a 4 flush for Tony Dunst. Curt out in front.
Max sweats every time, right?
Yeah, right? All right, let's see the turn.
Third card is a jack.
10. 10 or diamond.
Now that gives Tony a straight draw as well as a flush draw. So he can win with a diamond or a 10. Well, Curt knows it's never easy. And he sure knows it right now.
Going to the river, will it be a diamond? No, it's a 6 of hearts. Curt Kohlberg
He can breathe again.
gets up with that awful shirt. Very happy. Got a double up on his short stack.
Ladies, you got it, you got it.
Curt with a quick fold, and now Byron Kaverman with ace-king will raise to 210. Keven and Tony go out. On to Ryan, who has an ace-queen here.
Oh, this could spell trouble for him.
All in.
Cool.
All in and called.
I thought you were strong this one, but I can't fold.
Byron turns over ace of hearts.
Told myself he was strong too, but I can't fold that.
Ryan D'Angelo needs help, or he's going to be our 5th place finisher.
Please win this one.
Thanks, Kevin.
Just cold decked right here. Byron in a great place.
It's bank time. Let's go.
Ryan talking to himself.
All right, let's go to the flop.
Man, he's got to get lucky to stay alive.
Here come the first 3 cards.
Oh,
It's
a queen on the flop.
He did it.
Byron has a straight draw. A jack would give him a straight. King would give him the lead.
King ball. All right, let's see the turn.
Going to the turn card. 8 of spades.
So we have come down to the river. If Ryan can dodge a king or a jack, he is going to double up yet again.
And there's Ronit. Rooting on Ryan. It's a 10 of hearts on the river. It's going to work for Ryan.
We're back in it, baby.
Well, good luck for Ryan. Bad luck for Byron. Tough spot to get outdrawn there.
God, I'm such a luck box.
You never get up. Never get up. Come on.
120.
Imagine free raffle tournaments, giveaways, and hanging with the WPT Global Ambassadors. It's happening now on the WPT Global Discord channel. Stop by for Q&As with Andrew Nemi, Rampage, and Brad Owen. And join our raffles for free tickets to the Sunday Slam. Click the link in the YouTube description below to join.
Out of Coldwater, Ohio. This time, Keven looks at a 7-8 of hearts. A nice little suited connector.
Well, Kevin, just like a big teddy bear, everybody out on tour loves the guy.
Well, he's going to fold that, surprisingly. And now Tony Dunst with a king 6.
All in.
He's going to shove all in.
Wow, bold bet by Tony here.
Ryan and Curt go away.
I say bold because you're going to get by 3 players. And Tony does it.
So Tony Dunst going to take that one. Well needed, I might add. Tony's starting to get whittled away. But right now, the blinds are up so strong, you got to play super aggressive. Back to the next hand. Tony folding, but Ryan has the 7s this time. He's built up his chip stack to close to 2.7 million.
Yeah, too many chips to move all in right now.
He's just going to make it 200,000. Curt out. Byron out.
Back around to Kevin. Now he looks down at ace-4 diamonds. He's going to make the call.
Going to give Ryan some action. Ace-4, and the flop is a 4-8-8.
And this could spell trouble for Kevin. He's flopped 2 pair, but they're not the best 2 pair.
Look at this. He's going to take the play away from Ryan and lead out with a bet. Likes to do that kind of play. 275. No raise by Ryan with the 7s. Just calls.
Surprised he wouldn't raise there, Vince.
Jack of spades on the turn.
I say that because Kevin's never going to have an overpair. He'd re-raised you before the flop. He's got an 8. Would he lead out and bet? I doubt it. Looks like he has a 4.
And he's going to bet again. 350,000.
Well, Ryan's problem is he's up against the chip leader, so you can't get too cute. If you raise it and the guy moves in on you, what do you do now? So he's playing it conservative. Don't blame him for that. But now an ace comes on the river.
Wow.
Kevin has outdrawn him on the river. He's got aces up, and now he checks.
check?
Ryan checks behind him, but Ryan is not going to like it when his opponent turns up his cards.
No value bet on the end, but Stoneman sucking out nicely there.
And Ryan saying to himself, why didn't I raise this pot? I allowed this guy to catch that ace on the river. I can't believe it.
Run it. Help.
Couldn't breathe on the river. What a folder he shoved.
Yeah, but in fairness, against the chip leader, it's hard to raise, because if he moves back on you, your tournament life's on the line, period.
All right, on to the next hand. Keven this time. First to act. Going to muck a jack deuce. Tony Dunst now with a jack 10.
Tony throwing it away.
Ryan, 9-5. Dolly Parton goes out. Curt Kohlberg now. Curt looks down at an ace-8.
All in.
Wow, you heard it.
Well, you can't blame him for doing that. He's in the small blind up against only the big blind.
Oh, but Byron behind him has ace-jack.
I don't see how you lay this down.
Bingo.
He makes the call, and he has Curt dominated ace-jack versus ace-8. Remember the last time Byron had somebody dominated, he had ace-king against ace-queen. He lost that pot. Could it possibly happen twice in a row to him?
Out on a flop here.
Now, Curt has a few more chips than Byron, but here's the flop. It's a 9-4-3. No help for Curt there.
Yep, good flop for Byron there. He's still out in front with the ace-jack.
All right, let's see what
So
the turn
Curt would
brings.
not go broke if he should lose this, but wouldn't have many chips. Ace on the turn, so they both have their aces.
Byron also has a spade, so he's got a flush draw, meaning Curt can only catch a red 8 to win this pot.
And that's not a red 8. 3 of hearts on the river. The crowd going nuts here for Byron Kaverman
Byron.
from Lima, Ohio, 27 years old, putting the hurt on Curt.
We still have 5 players left fighting it out for the $1.35 million first place prize.
That is right. The very entertaining Curt Kohlberg is circling the drain at this point, but he's still alive. Back to you, Lynn.